be right back. Oh. Hey, Rick. How's it going, man? Rick, you living the dream? Baltimore Ravens. That's good, Rick. I'll be right back. If you like my channel, like and subscribe. Hit that notification button and tune in for more. Marcus, Madden TV. I'll be right back. I'm just looking for my vape juice. And yeah, Baltimore Ravens are 0-1. And I'm 1-0. I'll be right back. In the chair. You guys sit in this chair. Are you going to sit in it? I like Baltimore because they got Isaiah Strickland, and he's pretty good. AJ Norton. Oh, they don't have Strickland anymore. They got Alan Cloud, Rick Mason, Riley Douglas. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, mister?
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up.
Kahlil Gresham.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 53 yards, and a touchdown.
And partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. From the 5 now, second and a yard. How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Andrew Curtis.
Figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, damn.
Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. His first. Time to get you back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it first.
We're going for a touchdown now, too.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Touchdown.
It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week. Another one here in week 2.
7-7 tie game.
Potential trouble looming for this defense. They'll need to stiffen here as they face a 1st and goal on their 7-yard line.
They don't have Isaiah.
Tied after 1. Looking to throw. Norton. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
Yeah?
They'll look to throw on 3rd.
Huh? Alright.
Love you.
Love you too. Oh, it's okay.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Mommy's got to go to work.
Lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Mommy's got to go to work.
It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Kahlil Gresham, oh, he's pretty good.
Obviously, the resulting loss of yardage.
He's got a
to me,
star
that play
trait.
broke down with the blocking on it, because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
And the defense, they weren't fooled at all.
No, not at all. Boy, were they aggressive on that one.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they take the lead.
They take the lead again.
10-7. Second quarter, this defense
Shivers.
looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down
Steven
to the scoreboard.
Shivers.
Just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. So late second quarter, this offense with the football trailing by 3. Can they get into range and tie it, or maybe get in the end zone and take the lead into intermission? Now he'll square
So long,
up and
Carlos.
throw deep left sideline. And this is caught inside the 5.
Oh, yeah.
And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play that time for Pittsburgh.
I
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So it's first.
It was good.
Great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Back to throw. Ramirez eluding the pressure right. Got his man.
Touchdown!
It's Wagner.
Damn,
Touchdown.
that's close. That was a close touchdown.
Time for this defense to try and stiffen.
I like being Steve Shivers.
First and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a...
Intercepts it.
Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might...
Here's Ramirez. Throwing on first down. Room past the 20. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. A big pick.
Jimmy Ramirez with the rush.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Ramirez now on first down. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that is incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense.
We came back, Rick.
Time to jump back in.
We're coming
Opening
back.
Drive, third quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Crocker, and he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Touchdown, Jimmy Ramirez.
Touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Yeah, not right now. I'm watching my son.
A big play coming up for this defense.
Hey, Emmett.
They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. To throw is Ramirez from the gun on third down. Wide open receiver complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on. And this defense in a little bit of a tight spot here. The ball is inside the red zone. Second down and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Ramirez throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And he's in.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Taj Werner.
Touchdown run. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just...
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Carroll. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw. Ramirez flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And to give this time to the
Touchdown, Taj Vernon.
Take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call.
Oh.
This home crowd. Fourth quarter, tight spot here. Kicking team down by 3. Going for the onside kick. And it's the Steelers that come up with it. And that should just about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
We win.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got
35
it
to
together,
32.
got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Pittsburgh, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll drop to
Bobby Wagner. Greg Kirkpatrick versus Jimmy Ramirez.
today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's get you to the action here as we pick things up early in the first quarter. Now Ramirez on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got complete.
Touchdown, Carlos Queen. Touchdown. Touchdown.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Looking to throw. Ramirez forced out to his left. He lets this one fly.
Touchdown. Carlos Queen.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Carlos Queen, baby.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Ramirez from the gun on 3rd down. Past the 20. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move this.
Ramirez going for a touchdown.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he's in.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Steelers.
Taj Werner.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was...
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. From the gun on 3rd down, Ramirez. He finds his man complete. That's Wagner. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Ramirez. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here's Ramirez throwing on 1st down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Ramirez.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jimmy Ramirez.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off.
What are you doing, mister?
You could be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. On 4th down, Kirkpatrick. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. All right, so the onside kick forthcoming. This one resting on the shoulders of the hands team. Can they get the football? And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Parker, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And
touchdown, Nick Crocker.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So the toss play effective.
He's tired.
Near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping.
He's tired. What time is it? What time is it? Oh yeah. You probably getting tired by now. Probably getting tired by now. I'm back. Just had to put the little man to sleep.
Commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field, and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. On fourth down, Kirkpatrick completes it to Norwood. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate it.
And this is going to bring up a crucial situation here. They're going to try the onside kick. Will they get it? Or can the receiving team prevent that from happening? And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Ramirez now to throw on third down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
We clobbered them.
So for the Steelers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
Titus Beckham. Carl Wagner. Andrew Curtis. Steven Shivers.
Today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Green Bay Packers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Green Bay Packers.
The myth, the legend, Carlos Queen.
And now time to check into the action as this offense tries to see if they can put a drive together here early in this first quarter. To throw is Ramirez on first down, escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one, 34 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
20, 10, and he's going to take
Touchdown!
it. Steeler touchdown.
Carlos Queen.
A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because
time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a 1st and 10 in the final minute of the opening quarter. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely. That's a Packers touchdown.
Oh, they get a touchdown.
A great effort there.
Take the lead.
This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? Back to throw. Ramirez.
Touchdown, Carlos Queen.
Steelers touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown,
take the lead
game,
again.
4th of the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to win.
So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now Ramirez on 1st and 10. And it's caught. And
Touchdown, Carlos Queen.
A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Being chased out left.
Oh,
side complete.
Adam Robertson.
30, the 20.
I need to get my slide right
into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really...
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Looking to throw. Ramirez. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off.
Oh, man.
So they decline it. A field goal from here is 60+, so the offense stays out there. They're going on 4th down. And oh, sneak attack. They're going to run for it. Past the 20, and the gamble pays off.
Oh, yeah.
The first. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down. So they snap it straight to the up man.
Elabre.
Ramirez from the gun, he'll throw.
Touchdown for the Steelers.
Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with a touchdown. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. On 4th down. Wall.
Oh, intercepts it.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47.
Keep going.
And he brings
touchdown.
Back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh,
there's some Nancy.
A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taking. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
We win.
The Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Pittsburgh, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.
Bobby Wagner. Pokemon. Oh, Bruce Short. New England Patriots are tied with me. Hey! Oh, I'm pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just nervous. No. All right. Earl Toon, Carl Wagner, Dwayne Woodley.
Today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New England Patriots.
We are at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look. Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test just to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kahlil Gresham
locked in, forcing an upcoming fourth down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Here's Ramirez from the gun on third down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come over?
Nervous.
Ramirez now throwing on first down. Dancing to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered,
broke the hour mark.
Way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to take it.
Touchdown, Junior
touchdown. His third rushing touchdown of the year, his 5th overall. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy...
Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Back to throw again, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
And this one nearly intercepted. Oh, that's a ball he thinks he should have had. Instead, maybe a chance for the offense to get 3 out of it after all. 4th down.
Damn.
This one is right through. And they'll get it back with a point
game
at 7-6. Zone alert. Let's jump back in here. 1st and 10 at the 16. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit of...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He'll It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Operating from the gun, Ramirez. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Carlos Queen.
A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Let's go Steelers. Let's go Steelers.
Time to jump into the action, and we have a red
Steven
zone
Shivers.
as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
End zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the
AK.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back
Carlos
deep
Queen.
This is caught
Touchdown.
and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the
Hey,
game,
the extras.
number 8 on the season. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Third down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Yeah, he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the time to jump back in. Opening drive, 3rd quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Crocker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. From the gun, Ramirez on the move to his left.
Touchdown.
Great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does.
This defense trying to protect their lead here late, but a touchdown and a 2-point conversion could tie it as we've got a red zone situation forthcoming. They'll look to throw again. And they're going to get to him.
Sack.
Sack back at the 9-yard line. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down. Run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They're going to look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. They'll try and run for it. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first. This defense needs to get the ball back to their offense, and in a hurry. Down by 8 points in a 1-score game. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Got Anderson on the slant.
And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Oh, damn.
So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Man, you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
They'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Floyd. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. And he can't throw away. He's taken down. Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation.
Oh, intercepts it.
Coverage and intercepted.
Picked off at the 17.
And the Steelers have just about shown up this football game. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Going to give this time to the tailback. A strong running. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff here goes running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 65 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter.
That was a close
as they held their
game by the
opponents off the
Patriots.
scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Steelers, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for New England, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1.
Detroit Lions are 5-0. This should be a good game.
Today, it's Madden NFL football. It's week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And it looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers are ready to go on offense for our first drive of the game. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Can't be doing that.
Penalty yardage-wise.
What are you thinking there, fella?
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. And he's got room. 20.
Oh, going all the way, Nick Crocker. Touchdown.
Steelers. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers on... A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. From the gun on third down. Bass. And oh, that nearly. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? On third down. It's Cobb. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. To throw is Ramirez from the gun on third down. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle.
Oh yeah, nice catch.
And he's got it. He got it. A big play that time through the... From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. That's complete.
Touchdown, Carlos Queen.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure.
Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. Now Ramirez on first down. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is
Carl Wagner.
20.
Touchdown.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Ramirez on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after completion on first, now 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ramirez finding his safety valve here. That's complete. He finds the field here. And he's free going
all the way.
It's a foot race.
Touchdown.
A great play there.
Nick Crocker.
92 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so.
No punt team in sight here. This offense is going to go for it from their own side of the field. A final shot before break. Bass throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jenkins. But they're going to wrap him up. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, 3rd quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. Here's Ramirez. Throwing on 1st down.
Touchdown, Carlos Queen.
For the Steelers, touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. A field goal does them no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Well, they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with... So this one in the win
We
column
won.
for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Pittsburgh, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers.
Hey, Rick. How you doing, man? Oh, yeah? The Sharks are 1-6. What, in like real hockey? Oh, damn. Sharks are doing bad. Hey, Rick, guess who I got back? I got Shaq Burks. I got Shaq Burks back on my team. Kansas City 6-1. Lane Floyd versus Jimmy Ramirez.
Today, it's the National Football League. It's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about... They are set for... Time to see if the game plan this offense has put together will be successful or not as they take over here early in this first quarter of play.
We're going to run it.
And some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Forced out to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense.
Touchdown, Carlos Queen.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back off of an open week and you've been winning games, you should get a few...
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? Out to his left. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
On 3rd down, it's very simple. Make sure you get beyond the sticks, make the catch, pick up...
Carlos Queen, he was a 2nd-round pick.
Ramirez now on 1st down, escaping the pressure.
Touchdown!
For a Steelers touchdown.
Now he's like the gold captain of my team.
There. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Steelers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? To throw is Ramirez. On 3rd down, he's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's to the 10.
Carlos Queen
for the Steelers, touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time. We drop you into the action here first half. This offense, they've been rolling. They're looking for more, though. And they've got the ball in the red zone. Now Ramirez on 1st and 10.
Touchdown.
In the end zone.
Carl Wagner.
Steelers. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hand.
This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Ramirez buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd down, Crocker, and he's going to
Touchdown, Nick Crocker.
Touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. On 4th down, Floyd. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Lane Floyd.
It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
You wish a magician could help them.
A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the 2nd half. Ball in the red zone. Ramirez throwing on 1st down. This is
Touchdown, Carlos Queen.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge? Or
fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Here's Ramirez off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. On 4th down, Floyd. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Steeler defense. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 74 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the 2nd half. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On 2nd down now, Crocker pushing and
Touchdown.
his way in for a Steeler touchdown.
Nick Crocker.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Steelers, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.
Alright, if you like my live stream, like and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Tune in for more. Marcus Madden TV. Have a good day.